It's a Captain America. You have a Captain America onesie? That's dope. I have a onesie that says #1 dad. And like, I don't think I'm a dad. Unsure sometimes though. Nice. Okay. Let's get all our other chats going. I'm not a dad. Yet. Alright, let's activate that one. TikTok's been acting up recently. I don't know why it has been. Hopefully it lasts tomorrow for 24 hours. At least I'm pretty. The YouTube I know will last because they won't end the stream on YouTube until I tell it to end. I was accused of getting a woman pregnant and not assuming the kid though. And not assuming the kid? What do you mean not assuming the kid? Use a fake name next time. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we got so far on the list? I think poison, cute mouse. Oh, I mean, she wanted child support, but the kid wasn't mine. Yeah, that happens, dude. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad that you didn't get caught with that. I mean, Billie Jean's not your girl? Yeah. Billie Jean is not my girl. She's just a... You can't dance. I think anybody can dance. Okay, suppose heat is lost from the lateral surface of a thin rod of length L into the surrounding medium. Yo, what's up, Anuvan? Of heat transfer pipes. The heat equation takes this form. Oh, this is a differential equation, dude. What? It's about to get tricky. X is between 0 and L. T is greater than 0. H is a constant. Find the temperature U of X of T if the initial temperature is F of X throughout, and at the ends X equals 0 and L are insulated. Does that mean the temperature is 0? If the initial temperature is F of X throughout. Okay, great. And this is a linear question, I guess, right? It's an inhomogeneous heat equation. Interesting. Okay. How do you think we're supposed to do this one then? Because is there like a general solution to this one? Let's see, like heat equation general solution. Well, this is in like 3 dimensions. I don't need this. Ooh, this I do kind of need. Yes. See, if it was homogeneous, I could just do separation of variables, right? The fact that it's inhomogeneous is... No. That's what, like, messes me, dude. If it was homogeneous, it would be great. Nice. Thanks. Awesome. That is great to know, Zach. Oh, now that's so cool. So I can just give anybody the chat, and it just works. Sick. Yeah, I'm thinking Jeff... not Jeff, sorry. Zach, during your takeover, you can just, like, kind of, like, see what other people are talking about. I'll basically, like, have your stream up on my stream. But also, if people want to chat, you can see what they say. What's up, Amir?
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, dude. Thermodynamics isn't even good physics. I agree. Thermodynamics is probably one of my least favorite physics to, like, deal with. It's physics. Skip it. It's a PDE. And TikTok works, too. Nice. All the chats. Look at that. There we go. What did Poison say? Me and Zach want you to solve it. Okay. Well, I want to be able to solve it too. Partial U partial X is equal to... Okay, I agree with that. Me and my imaginary friend won't solve it. Partial X... Partial U partial X at 0 and L is equal to... Oh, because I guess insulated means it doesn't change, right? Is that what we say? So here, this is like temperature doesn't change at the ends. I guess that's what it means, right? If it's insulated. There's no heat flux. Okay. What is U, by the way? L squared convergence. I don't even know what this is. Okay, so I'll agree that like I think you say du dx. I think I'm on like du dt though. Why is TikTok freezing now, dude? What the hell? One sec. Ugh. I've had nothing but issues lately with the streaming PC. I don't know why. U is the temperature. Okay, U is just the temperature. One sec. Let me see if my TikTok's still working. Oh, what is up with TikTok these days? I swear they updated their app and they like screwed it. Let me fix this. One sec. Hold, please. Okay, there we go. You can always joke with Jeff. No, it's good. It's good. Stream should be good now. I think the TikTok died for a second. Yeah, one sec. It should be okay now. I've had TikTok updated their platform, and I have a separate PC that streams on TikTok, which is good because otherwise it would freeze my main stream here, and so now it doesn't. There should be nothing here. One sec. Yo, what's up, Alistair?
Good job.
Okay, that should be fine. One sec. No, that's the Ganges. D-Ganji means like of the village Ganji. That's my... Here, let me go live. I don't know why the hell this was breaking. There we go. Okay, now we're back. Ganji is in Sicily. It is. It is a village in Sicily. It's in the middle of Sicily, actually. The Ganges is a river in India. I know what that means, yeah, right? You know what that means. Okay, TikTok should be back at least. Let me connect to the WebSocket, though. You do, Alistair? I'm glad you do. Actually, we're okay. 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 I don't know why dudx is equal to 0. Wouldn't dud... I mean, you can have the temperature changing at the boundaries. I think dudt at dudt at 0, L has to equal dudt at 0, 0. Are we saying x of t? Sorry, what are we saying is? Or is it t? Yeah, it's t then x usually. Oh, 0 comma t. Why is it partial x though? Because I agree that the temperature could be 0 here, for instance, but it could still have a slope. I imagine it would need to have a slope, right? What number the Q's is? I might pass on this question, Poison, just because I don't know how to fucking do this one. and the Q's already getting to 8 questions long. Yeah, let me see if there's the temperature doesn't change, but the gradient can change there. I agree the temperature doesn't change there as a function of time, but as a function of position, I don't think it has to be 0. You can have the temperature be 0, but then I think this is like the graph of it. You can try tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right. Yes. All right, let me see. Just because in interest of time, like I have to go through questions that I feel like I can understand. Which Riley, I might skip on yours too, because what? Transmission lines? I can almost do this though. Real power, reactive power. Oh, it's close. Yeah, no, this isn't physics. This is electrical engineering. This is not even physics. This is very high level electrical engineering. But I know how this works. R is reactance, I think. Or is that impedance? Impedance? This is like high voltage electricity. It's cool. Like I've worked with 480 lines before. Yeah, the triphase. Yeah. Yeah, triphase 480 volt. Oh, you did bicycles. That's cool. And then you have different loads. Oh, and then you got phasors involved here. This is cool. Yeah. Wait, and they give you this one in terms of this and an angle, but this one they give you just in terms of the imaginary component? I guess that means that the angle must be 90 degrees then, right? Yes, we can definitely help with Calc 3. Okay, I'm going to pass on both these. I love you guys, but I need something I can do. Which, there we go. Neff, here we go. This is something we can do. Yes. Good night, Poisoned. Yes, it's okay. All right. Sketch the solid bounded by the sphere. And the sphere... Oh. No. This one's different. This one is 2 spheres. Your teacher does love you. Your teacher beats you because he loves you. That's how this works. Jeff, shh. This is different. This is 2 spheres. This is like a big sphere and then a smaller sphere inside, which is like located slightly up. Yeah. Yeah, he's doubly excited. Jeff loves spheres. Okay, so let's think about how this is. So you have... Wait, I had a picture. Let's just take the picture. I had a picture of a sphere earlier, so I don't have to do this again. Where is it? No, this was the load. This is the more... This! Here we go. This is what I want. I like this. You can GeoGebra this. Oh, we could GeoGebra this. Yeah, let's actually do that. That's fun. Let's GeoGebra it. I don't think I want the calculator, right? I want the graphing thing, right? Or wait. Start calculator. Graphing, but we need like 3D. There we go. This is what I need, right? So this is x squared plus y squared plus z squared, I think was equal to 4. right? And then we're going to shift it up by 1/2 in Z and make the radius a quarter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sphere radius 2. This is plus y squared. And this is plus z minus 1/2 squared. And that was equal to 1/4, right? Oh, very cool. Nice. Can we change the colors? Can I change the colors of these things? Color. Yeah, there we go. Let's make this one like blue. Or like yellow, maybe? And then here, let's change the opacity on this one. Yes, Alistair, if you send it in, we can see it. You know where to do things, Alistair. I know you. You're smart. So, actually, really cool here. If we look at the cross section of this, right? Because it's shifted up by 1/2, and the radius is the square root of a quarter, which is another 1/2. That means it's like right above it. Yeah, look at this. This is actually really cool. GeoGebra is pretty sick. All right, let me think how I want to look at this. I think I want to look at it this way, right? Just in the XZ axis. And then were we trying to find the area between these two things? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, here we go. All right, so we're gonna take this. I'm gonna dump it in here because we don't really need this. And it lies above the XY plane. Okay, cool. You're right, Matambu. Yeah, x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. That's how we know this is a sphere. And then, here, we don't need the heat equation. We don't need any of this. Let me get like another graph so people can just kind of see. It's actually pretty cool. Hey, Doc. What level of math were you going into in the 11th grade, and what time were you interested in math at all? I was really interested in math. I want to say 7th grade, because I took geometry and had a really good geometry teacher. He was like the best. He was so dope. And so he really got me interested in math. So in the 11th grade, I think I took Calculus BC. Yeah, I took AP Calc BC. I need you to be straight. Alistair, stop trolling, dog. Stop trolling, dude. Okay. Then set up and evaluate a triple integral using spherical coordinates to compute the volume of the solid. Yeah. So, yeah, well, okay, but here's the thing, Zach, right? It's above the XY plane. So it's actually really interesting. It's going to be a 1/2, right? Times 4/3 pi, and then that like times 2 cubed, right, Zach? And then minus because this is half of the red sphere, but then it's minus the whole sphere of the blue one. Sorry, the yellow one. And so that's minus 4/3 pi 1/2 cubed. Yeah, we already know the answer. If you want to do this in well, because it's above the XY plane, right? So, oh, that wasn't supposed to be a reply. You're okay, Zach. Is that right? So that's half of the whole red sphere. But then it's subtracting the entire gold sphere. Yeah, I think that's what it is. How to do it in spherical coordinates, though. Fascinating. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Yes. Can I do it just for like the 3 of them? So longitude goes from 0 to 2 pi. Yeah, 0 and pi over 2. Yes. So, Let me just get dv in spherical. I should know this by now, but I'm just going to take it for now. And I guess this is the... I forget... Is this... I think this is the physics way. Right? I think this is the physics way. Because they're using theta as the azimuth, which is like... No. Yeah. So, okay. So for the red sphere, right, that's integral, 0 to 2 pi d theta, and then 0 to pi, or yeah, 0 to pi over 2 d phi, and then it's 0 to 2, and then it's r squared sine phi, right? This is for the red one. And then for the gold one, which is on the inside, that's 0, 2 pi, 0 pi, 0, 1 half. And then that's r squared sine phi d phi d theta. Oh, and there's a dr in there somewhere, right? Yeah, sorry. Forgot the dr. Yes. I mean, and that's essentially what I'm doing. What's curious about this question is I wonder if I'm supposed to have this as a single integral. It's not r squared? Why is it not r squared? I thought that's dv, no? In spherical? Isn't it r squared sine phi dr d phi d theta? I say r squared instead of rho. Like, I don't like writing rho. Weird ass p. Yes. So, Jeff, you are correct that these are two different r's now, right? Yeah. If you evaluated these separately, so if you did this minus this, technically it works, right? What I'm doing is cheating. It is cheating. Yeah, because this is what I want to do. I want to say this minus this, right? And then we're good. And then we're Gucci. And then this is like technically done. However, you are right. The issue here is that if I want to put this in as a single integral... okay, so I think it's this at least. The gold R is a formula in what you're calling phi. Well, it's shifted though, right? That's the issue. How does that work though? How do I make this a single integral? At least it's still azimuthally symmetric, right? Thank you, Amelia. The calming music. Yeah, the music is calming. Yeah, one might say for a given phi and theta, compute r in the gold sphere. Yeah, theta doesn't matter. Okay, so let's think about that. So we're saying that, right, this would, for instance, like point to R in the red one, right? This would point to R. That's R. But then how would that work for the gold one? So the gold one shifted up here, right? And this has to point to this. Oh, I see. It's actually ooh, is it trig? Can we do some trig here? You want R for the red sphere. In terms of the gold one? I think trig. Yeah. Well, okay, because how we wrote this integral, right, for the red one, that goes from 0 being theta to pi over 2. And I think I want to write out like how this one varies with that as well. Right? So in that case, this is phi, right? Why is it pi over 2? It's pi over 2 because if you're integrating the red sphere, bra moments, you got to go from here, which is theta equals 0, or sorry, phi is equal to 0, to here where it's pi over 2. That covers the top half of the red sphere. Okay. So then, R, so let's call this like R squiggle. R squiggle is equal to... Well, okay, interesting, actually. This plus this equals this. You don't think I need R squiggle? Just compute the red arrow in terms of phi? But I think I need to come up with an expression, Jeff, for what the gold R is in terms of the red one. Because that's the one that's my bounds. These are my bounds. So when I go to calculate this, right? I need to come up with an expression for like what that one is in terms of the red one. Bro says, I think you solve for P in the smaller sphere. That's what I think. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Because it lies within the bounds. What's up, Trig? Let me just see what I want to say. All right. R swiggle plus 1/2 like Z hat, right? Is equal to R. And I think I just need the magnitude of it. Right? Because at the end of the day, I just have like R squared. What's up, random user? Oh, sure, Nicholas. Yeah. Upload it. I'll go through it. Oh, wait. I think I kind of see what you guys are talking about now. Okay. You want the expression for what this is compared... Because we're going to do, like, this minus this. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I get it now. I think I get it. Yes, Jeff. Okay, great. Yeah. Sorry, that took me a second to get that. I see what you guys are doing. Okay. You're saying that, okay, for a set theta, I don't give a fuck about phi, right? I'm integrating from like this all the way out to this. Yeah. Got you. And I want to come up with an expression for like what this is. Okay. Well, if this is theta... Yeah, for a set phi, you don't give a fuck about theta, yeah. Exactly, right? Fuck theta. Okay. But, okay. But I think I need to use a little bit of trig here, right? Because I know this is a half. I know this is also a half. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's isosceles. Can I use law of cosines here? Like if this... Because I need an expression for this in terms of theta. And this is an isosceles triangle, which I feel like I want to use... I could use law of sines, maybe? Law of cosines at least doesn't give you the error when you go past like a certain whatever bound. Yeah, let's use law of cosines. Right, you can split it to get 2. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Okay. Well, let's think about this. This angle right here is then 180 minus 2 phi, right? And so I know that this squared, which is what I want, so r squared is equal to a half squared plus a half squared plus a half times a half, or sorry, it's minus a half times a half, and then it's cosine of 180 minus 2 phi. Yeah. What math is this? I'm taking diffie-q. This is I think calculus 3. It's multivariable. Oh, there's a 2. I always forget the 2. You're so right, Zach. Thank you, dude. I always forget this 2. Ugh, I'm running out of space. Yes. Thank you, Zach. I forgot the 2. There's a 2. Okay. So that's a quarter plus a quarter, which is a half. Minus a half. And then we need an expression for this. What's cosine of pi minus something? The real Adolf Hitler gaming. Y'all are getting really creative with your usernames. Jesus. What did I have last night? Like George Floyd Fitness? How is YouTube allowing you guys to have these usernames? Where's their moderation team, dog? What? Okay. Cosine of like pi minus theta. Yeah. Okay. Cosine of pi minus theta is negative cosine of theta. Right? From this? Okay. So this is, okay, plus cosine of 2 theta. Yeah? Because then we have a minus and then a minus from here. I made this when I was 12. It's so edgy. And I just stuck with it. You may want to change it eventually. I'm just saying, like, you may eventually run into some problems with that username. And cosine 4 theta by identity. Is that true though, Zach? Wait. No. 1/2 cosine 2 theta? Yo, what's up, X-Man? This is what I want, right? Yeah. Cosine squared? Yeah. Well, which identity we're using here, though? Oh, let's get rid of that. Wait, but there's not a cosine squared here. No? This is cosine of 2 theta, Zach, right? So I think I just want one of these. I can use any of these, right? Maybe we use this one, because this has a 1/2 in front of it, which is already nice, right? Sure. Okay. Right? Okay. So then I have this is equal to 1/2. Oh, this is very cool. Look at this. Watch this, Zach, right? Because I have 1/2 plus 1/2 minus 1/2, so that goes away. That's actually really cool. Oh, this is super sick. Oh, this is just going to be cosine squared x. So wait, whoa. Or, sorry, and it's theta, right? Or, sorry, it's phi. Yeah, you got cosine phi. I did too, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Zach is fast. Good job, Zach. So r is equal to cosine phi? Oh, wow. I had to prove that for myself, though. Thank you guys, for being patient, because I wasn't getting that at first. Yeah, you didn't do all that, twin? I bet you didn't. I did this. Well, okay. Let me explain, like why I kind of did this. I used the fact that this is a circle, which means that these lengths are radii, which are the same, right? And then you can use law of cosines to figure out what this side is based on this angle. Very cool. Yeah. I think it also would have worked, actually. Sorry, if I had just created this as like a right triangle.
Bruh.
Right? And then I think this is literally just one cosine phi. Right? I think that's how I was probably supposed to do it. But I saw this, and I saw an isosceles triangle. Okay, cool. All right, so this is r squared. Sorry, let's move this over. What's up? What's up, X-Man? No, we finished it. We finished it. Minus cosine squared phi, right? Right, because this is R outer. You're making a snowman for... Oh, that's cool. Blender's dope. This is R outer, and then this is R inner. Right? Okay. I do vector analysis, for sure. George Floyd Fitness is back.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of other unique YouTube usernames. Okay. I think we're good here, Zach, right? Yeah? Is this it? What is this? Why is this low-key my P-set? Because TikTok listens to like what I go over, and then it brings you to this stream. That's how this works. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say we're good. Nice. Great job, guys.
Good job. Good job.
All right, whose was this? Neff. Fun question, Neff. Thank you, Jeff and Zach, for helping me out there. I really did need some help figuring that out. It wasn't clicking for a second, but this is the fun thing about math. If things don't make sense, if you just stare at it long enough, a lot of times it'll start to appear. It's like one of those puzzles, where like you stare at things and then you're like supposed to like unfocus your eyes and like see some stuff. I could never figure those out, by the way. I always felt like I was like the dumb kid in middle school or high school, because they'd have those big posters at like the book fair. Yeah. They'd be like, here, buy these posters. You can see things in them. I'm like, I can't see shit, dude. What? Oh yeah. X-Man, send it to us. We'll get the opinion of the stream, dude. You watched a Hitler documentary in class today? Interesting. There's a theme going on here. I mean, there is that new movie came out. What, Nuremberg? I found myself going on a little bit of a YouTube dive to like. I was curious about the Nuremberg trials, actually. World War II in general was a fascinating thing as a kid. I was really, Call of Duty, all that stuff was fun. All right, here we go. This is again the question where we're like, what happened here? It's gonna, yeah, dude. The East Coast is about to get pummeled with snow. Stay safe, guys. I think we did. Didn't someone do this question already in my channel? Trying to remember where it was. Oh yeah, it was here. 2-hour delay tomorrow, hopefully. Charles, which one of these do you want me to do? I guess we could do both. It's not gonna take very long. I'll do the first one for you, Charles. Well, actually, I had office hours already did. It did problem 4 for you. So here, let's do problem 5 then. Problem 4 got done by the bot. Oh, is this your wait, let's see. Where do I see it? This is a snowman that one of my students is making in Blender, apparently. Very cool, X-Man. I think this is a pretty dope snowman, man. Yeah. I like the reflections on the hat. It's got some texture. That's cool. Maybe make the arms a little bigger. Arms looking a little small for Frosty here. And then, are these like 3D? Are they like, or are they just dots? Nice. I'm about to hop on roids. Don't do steroids, kids. I've never done steroids. And what is it? I benched 260 today. It was a set of, I did 7x5. Yeah. All right, here. Let's do the plumber question. All right. A plumber charges $25 for a service call, plus $50 per hour of service. Write an equation in slope-intercept form for the cost C after 8 hours of service. Cool. What's up, Justin? What's cracking, dude? How was your first day back at school after the break?
Dude, I didn't have to do shit.
Oh, nice. Love that, dude.
That's dope.
Literally, math was optional for me today because I didn't have to take any notes.
Okay.
Science didn't even exist today.
What do you mean didn't exist? Your teacher just didn't show up?
ELA was easy. It was just a free read. No, the class didn't exist today, so I was like, you know what? Fine. Okay, I have to start science today.
Yeah. I feel you. The Keating guy? Oh, I gotta warn you guys. Yeah, don't. So back in my day, the big fitness guy, his name was Z's. Does anyone know who Z's was? He eventually died. Yeah. So like, yeah, he was only 22 years old. But Z's, dude, this guy was the legendary like bodybuilder of my age. It was always like, yo, this dude was definitely hopped on steroids though. But like, and then he died of a heart attack at 22. So I mean, he was a legend for a short amount of time. So don't yeah, exactly. He's gonna die. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do steroids, kids. Like, I get it that it probably looks dope and stuff, but it's not worth the death. What's up, Mistral?
My man.
Yeah, make some low poly. Yeah. Make some snow in the background. All the math streamers are AI. You have proof? You have proof that all the math streamers are AI? How, Mistral? Show me. Okay, whatever it takes. You know what it takes? Go to the gym. You don't need steroids. Maybe just like eat more chicken and like some protein shakes. Steroids is like cheating. And then also it's like fake gains because you're not actually really stronger. And it goes away the second you stop like cycling. It's like the dumbest thing. Okay. What does the slope in this represent? Okay. The slope represents whatever it takes. Eric English? I don't know who these people are. What's 1 plus 1? 2. 3 if you're Terrence Howard. Slope represents the additional cost for every 1 hour increase in service. This is actually a really cheap plumber, by the way. Dude, I have the plumber come by just to like look at my sink, dude. Instant like $200. This dude only charges $25 to show up. That's great. Most plumbers charge $100 minimum, and then $50 per hour service. This is the cheapest plumber I've ever seen, dude. This plumber does not exist in Los Angeles. Yeah, no. That dude has a George Floyd. That dude has a very short lifespan, dude. 405. How much does he weigh? And at 15, dude, that's too much, dude. I didn't start lifting until I was like 17. Determine the number of hours it would take for reach a cost of 500. Okay, so you just set cost equal to 500, and then this is 50h plus 25. So then subtract. 475 is equal to 50h. So what is that? H is equal to 9.5. Which, Jesus Christ, dude, what? If the plumber's at your place for 9.5 hours, you have some serious problems. Like, maybe, like, check your diet or something, dude. What? 9.5 hours. You can't do this thing, think? Oh, well, why not? Sketch a graph for the situation for 10 hours. Okay. That's a bad plumber from another country. I don't know. Dude, 9.5 hours? What would you be doing at my house for 9.5 hours? Okay, but if you wanted to graph this, we could. So, they said up to 10, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this is 10, I guess, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Well, we know after 10 hours, it's going to be 525, right? Because this times 10 is 500 plus 525. The minimum starts at like 25. Let's go by 50s, maybe? Yeah, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550. Okay, so this is what, 500. So, you know, at 0 hours, he's charged at least $25. Yeah, dude, that is a Taco Bell situation.
Disqualified.
That's insane, dude. Okay, so this we know is a point, right? Anytime you have to graph this stuff, it's always good to just like plug in values, right? If you plug in 0 for H here, you get that the cost is $25. So 0, 25 is your first point. And then if you want to plug in 10, right, you would get 525. So here I can put it the 10. I can just like go up to like 525 is like right here probably. This is like 10, 525. And then just draw a line. And then you're done. Nice. Look at that. Easy peasy. You're pretty stupid? I don't think you're stupid. Think. The fact that you're watching this stream already means you're smarter than most. Most stupid people would have swiped away already. You didn't swipe away. Good job, Think. Good job here to Charles. That's cool. Cool. Charles.
Most definitely swiped away. Knowing myself.
No. Don't swipe away, dude. All right, let's mark Charles is done. All right, nice. Also, Charles, if you want the solution to this question that we just did, I post everything in our Discord. So make sure if you're watching, go to our website, which is the same website used to submit the question, officehours.com, actualofficehours.com. And if you click here on like join our Discord, you'll then see where I post it, which I'll drag it in for you right now so you can see. So there's your question. And then here's the screenshot. Understand 6-7? I don't think anyone can understand 6-7. Oh, I've heard the new thing to like get people upset is to just yell 8-9. Anytime someone says 6-7, you're just like 8-9. Just like congrats. Everybody can count now. Alright, Fawful. Where we go? Wow, lots of Calc 3 today. It's not fun. The 6-7 gen is not fun. Yeah. It, you know, so 6-7, I think for Gen, it's kind of Gen Alpha, honestly. It's late Gen Z. I think is what 21 was for Gen Z, which was like 69 for us. But like 69 at least had meaning. I don't know what 21 has as meaning. Yeah, you remember 21? But what was 21 from? It's just a rap song, right? He just says 21. 6-7 is just like some kid just doing this. And like, there's like literally no background to it. Where does 21 come from? Someone educate me on the lore while I figure out the spherical coordinates for a plane. Oh, some guy asked a kid what's 9 plus 10, and he said 21. Oh, no. Oh, that's the joke. Oh, okay, so we're just joking that, like, kids can't do basic arithmetic. Okay, you still understand 6-9. Okay, great.
Nice.
Okay, see, yeah. That meme at least had, like, some, like, relevance to it, or, like, meaning. 16, yeah. There's this whole joke about how, like, 6-7, like, I don't know, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because what, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. That's the joke. That's where it comes from. My classmate keeps burning my head with 6-7, bro. 6-8 gets nothing in between 67. Right, okay, that's it. Got you. Okay, that's the meme. Okay. Wait. Dude, this is a joke. Wait, what? What? This is literally the same fucking question we just did. Dude, who's sending me the same question? Wait. Hold the phone. Isn't the solution to this the same thing as this? Jeff, wait, what? Right? Isn't this the same? So it's not the exact same question, it's worded differently, but it is the exact same solution. That's fucking hilarious. Okay. So from before. Oh man, this is too funny. This is just gonna be 0 to 2 pi, 0 to pi over 2, and then 0 to not 0, sorry, and then cosine phi to r, and then it's wait a minute. This shouldn't have been 0 to 2 though. Ooh, this should have been cosine phi. Right? I guess you get the same thing though, right? It's the same answer. And then it's r squared sine phi. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I did pi r squared r outer minus r inner. Cover it up, man. Am I good at everything? No, I'm definitely bad at certain things. It's okay to be bad at things. That's how you get better at things. That's what I say. Okay. Yeah, so for this one, here, I should have fixed this. this was r was equal to cosine phi. Google Translate is easy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this was. Wow, okay. So this method was cheating. This is cheating. And then this one is real. This is real. I think someone else came into my stream though and said this was the exact same question on their problem set. Correct. I don't wish I could go back. Dude, high school was rough. What? I would do college again. College was fun. High school was pretty tough though, man. Okay, so then this one. This is so cool. This is literally the same thing as this. Okay, but then let's do this integral. This is actually kind of a tricky triple integral to do. Because I think we're going to get cosine to the third. Ew. Oh, but we do have sine phi. Oh, so I see like a UDU situation that might happen here. This is actually really cool. Okay. So, integrating r squared dr. That's going to be r to the third over 3. So we're going to have r to the third over 3. And then here, let's make this big R. Big capital R. And then we still have these two integrals. And then that's still sine phi d theta d phi. But then that's evaluated from cosine phi to r. So you're going to get 0 to 2 pi, 0 to pi over 2. And then let's pull the 1/3 out. And then that's going to be r to the third. Minus cosine to the third phi. And then we have sine phi. D theta, d phi. So, right. I gotta change the order around. Sorry. Let's make this 0 to pi over 2. I'll do this one at the end. Oh, this is 0 to 2 pi. You're doing Fawfels? Yes, this is Fawfels. Which is interesting because Fawfels' question that they asked is, which is this one right here, has the same solution as this one I just did earlier. They're two separate questions, but they're also both named number 6. That's kind of suspicious, right? It's kind of cool. Like, what are the chances that you have two questions, same number, but and they have like the same solution basically, but they're technically two different questions? Yeah. Okay. Okay, then we can let's just do the d theta integral. So that's just going to pull out a 2 pi, which is okay, right? So then we have 2 pi over 3, integral from 0 to pi over 2. And then this is r to the third minus cosine to the third phi, sine phi d phi. So integral of r to the third d phi is just going to be r to the third phi from 0 to pi over 2. So that's just going to get me pi over 2 cubed. Wait, no. Sorry, no. That's just going to give me r to the third. And then this is going to be pi over 2, right? This integral, interesting. Okay. Integral, we'll put the minus later. So cosine cubed phi, sine phi d phi. This is a great example where U substitution will help you out. Because I don't really know what the integral of this whole thing is, but I know what the integral of something to the third is. As long as that something, the derivative shows up somewhere else. So I'm going to say, let's let U equal cosine of phi. Then du is equal to negative sine phi d phi. Oh, very cool. So I already had a minus sign here, right? So we already have a minus sine phi d phi. And this is u to the third. What's up, JC? So this is the integral of u to the third du. Because my du already shows up, right? And we got the minus and the minus, which is great. And then this is just u to the third. So that's equal to u to the fourth over 4. Which then, putting in back what u is, that's going to be cosine to the fourth theta over 4. And then we're evaluating this from 0 to pi over 2. Cosine of pi over 2 is 0. So I don't need to worry about that one. So actually, all I care about is cosine of 0, which is 1, right? Because then this is from 0 to pi over 2. So that's equal to negative a fourth. Oh, cool. Fucking cool, dude. So this is minus a quarter. And there's no pi in there, right? Okay. Nice, okay. So I think the final answer is going to be, peace, Roman. Good luck on your assignments. You don't trust the weather? What's wrong with the weather? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Sebastian, I'll take a look at it. And actually, this we fucked up, sorry. This should have been integral of sine phi, which is just negative cosine. Sorry. I fucked that up. You can't just do the integral of r to the third d phi. It's r to the third sine phi. So that's, all right, let me fix this. Okay, so that, one sec. Let me fix this. Because I was looking at this like there's too many pi's. Okay, so this one got done here. All right, let's... I'm so sorry, Alistair. That sounds... Sometimes you just have to embrace that the rain's gonna get you soaked. Jeepneys. Oh, wow. That's a Filipino thing, jeepneys. I've ridden in a jeepney. This is integral of r to the third sine phi d phi, which is going to be negative r to the third cosine phi from 0 to pi over 2, which is going to be 0 minus 1, so plus 1. So this just equals r to the third. Okay, I think I got this. So this is 2 pi over 3, and then it's r to the third minus a quarter? Which almost looks like 4/3 pi r cubed. Yeah, okay, cool. I think this is it. Let's see. Let me throw this in chat real quick. Just like, I just want to double check myself here. It's ominously sunny. Can't trust the sun, dude. I just need to make the right one. While that's loading, let me see. What was the wording you're curious on your, Sebastian? Consider the differential equation. Find the second derivative. Okay. Determine the concavity. Concavity for all solution curves of the given differential equation in quadrant 1. Oh. Is this separable? Is it? No, it's not separable, right? Concavity is the second derivative of this. So then you have to, if you look at the second derivative, you have to consider what the concavity would be as long as x is positive and y is positive. Is this AP Calculus 1? No way. What? That's kind of tough for AP Calculus 1. What? I can do that one, Sebastian. That one's not too hard. Okay, wait, fuck. How do we fuck this one up? 31 pi over 6? What the fuck did I do wrong here? Wait. What is R? Oh, R is equal to 2. Oh, duh. Sorry. There actually was an answer for this one. Sorry. 2 pi over 3. 8 minus a quarter. Which is, what's that? 32 fourths. So it's 31 fourths. So 3 pi times 31 over 4. Which is 62 over 6. Which is equal to 31 over 3. Is that what they got? They got 31 over 6. Fuck. Oh, this is over 12. No, we're good. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, this is right. Yeah. Okay, cool. We did this correctly. Nice. Good job, guys. Happy about that. That was awful. What did I study? I studied plasma physics for my PhD. Is what I studied. Where do you learn topology? I don't really know much about topology. I do have some friends that do a lot of like high-level math, though. Again, when you guys are going to submit questions, you can also click here on the streaming schedule. And the streaming schedule has a cool little calendar showing all the different times that people are streaming. So, Zach right here, either 2iPi, he probably knows a little bit about topology, or he can at least point you in a better direction. I don't really know much about topology. It's a higher level math. You're currently doing mechanical engineering. Sick. That's a good degree plan to be in. Becky's pretty cool. All right, here, Sebastian, just because I feel like I can do yours real quick. This is not too hard. Let's just do this real quick. I think I can get this. Tomorrow about to be crazy. I'm about to be up at your regular hours, JC, dude. I'm gonna be up at your regular hours. Yes, we are doing a 24-hour live stream tomorrow. I'm preparing myself. I need to go to the store and like get like, I don't know, like snacks. Like food. Maybe like a lot of like Red Bull. Okay, so if dy dx is equal to 4x plus y, then finding d squared y dx squared just means you do d dx on both sides. Okay. So this gets you d squared y dx squared. So d dx of 4x, that's just equal to 4. Right? Derivative of x is just 1. And then this is just like plus dy dx. But then look, Sebastian, dy dx is the same thing as this. Right? So you just get that this is equal to 4 plus 4x plus y, right? So cool thing here. So this is the concavity, right? The concavity is always the second derivative. So in quadrant 1, x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0, yeah? So look at this, right? The concavity is always positive. What's greater than 4, so it's positive. So concave up. Yeah, they weren't asking you to solve the differential equation. They were asking you to like go one further with the derivative. And then once you were there, concavity is the second derivative. You just analyze, well, x and y have to be greater than 0, so the whole concavity has to be greater than 4. Because none of this can subtract from 4. But cool, that's a cool one. Yes, because the slope of dy dx is not because the slope of dy. No. Concavity doesn't. Concavity just means this. This is concave up. Okay. You can have slopes that are negative for sure. You are right though that the slope would have to be positive because x and y also have to be greater than zero. Right. A bamboo that bends is stronger than an oak that resists. I don't know how to what to take with that. What's up, Anch? So, Sebastian, you are right that the slope is always positive, but that doesn't tell you about the concavity. The second derivative tells you about the concavity. But you're right, yeah. Good, concavity is a sign of the second derivative. Yes, Alistair's correct. And then here, this one real quick. Write an equation of the line tangent to that. So tangent to that, you get like, so that means the slope, dy dx, is equal to 3x squared minus 6x. Okay. At the point of inflection point is when d squared y dx squared is equal to 0. So the derivative of that is just going to be 6x minus 6 equal to 0. So at x equals 1, right? So then the equation of the line, y is equal to dy dx at x equals 1 times x, right? This is like the slope. And then we have to do like plus b. Correct. Oh, yeah. Sorry. You're right, Sebastian. Yeah, sorry. Night, random user. Giovanni, let me know if you have any questions. What questions are you going to answer for me, Alistair? Okay, so this is equal to 3 times 1 squared minus 6 times 1. Oh, thanks for the rose. Best GMAT prep. Oh, that's cool. What do you do, best GMAT prep? Do you have like videos on preparing for the GMAT? Is that the... What's the GMAT for? Is that like a graduate level exam? Okay, so you have y is equal to negative 3x plus b. And then to figure out b, you have to plug in a point. Oh, for MBA school. Oh, very cool.
Good job.
MBAs are pretty trippy, man. I've had friends go through MBAs, and dude, some of the jargon in some of the classes, I'm just like, what's going on? Okay, so if you want to plug in the point, any advice as a PhD to someone starting their PhD? Don't give up. You're gonna get to a lot of points in your life where you want to quit. Trust me, dude, because it's fucking rough. Just don't quit. Also, I would say get involved with research as soon as you can. I know in the U.S. PhD programs, you don't really need to have a research idea until like your second year, but it's good to like get the ball rolling early, because whether you have a good or a bad PhD experience is very dependent on who your advisor is. I was lucky. I had like one of the best advisors I could have asked for. My advisor was awesome. Super dope.
That's dope.
But I know some people that didn't have great advisors. And so they had a miserable time, or they quit. So I would say, yeah, be very careful about who you pick as your advisor, and try to like find the good ones early, because they get taken up quickly. Yes, Sebastian, you could do that as well. That's also fine. And that's literally what I'm doing. So sorry, when you're saying like T of A, so you're saying like T of X is equal to, or it needs to be T of X, not T of A. And it's F prime at A, X minus A, plus F of A. Yeah. You totally could. And that's actually what we're doing here. Because then when you plug this in, you get negative 6 is equal to negative 3 times 1 plus B. So then B equals minus 3. So then your final equation is y is equal to negative 3x minus 3. If you wanted to do it this way, would have been the same thing, right? Negative 3, and then that's x minus 1 plus negative 6. And I think you get the same thing. Yeah. Right? Negative 3x, positive 3 minus 6. You also get minus 3. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I hope that helped you, Sebastian. Who's next? Jawzy. Jawzy's next. Sorry, I went a little bit out of order because Sebastian had a quick question, and I mean, I know how to do this stuff. It's not hard. The hard questions, I get a little scared. Yeah, you're welcome, Sebastian. I'll post the solution in our Discord, so you can have a copy of it. Physics still runs on math? Oh yeah, no, physics basically is math. Math was created for physics. Dude, what is with all the Calc 3 questions today? Y'all are fucking getting me, dude. Different platform, but I always find my way back. What's up, Riley? You can't escape it, dude. You can't escape. The knowledge wants you. Oh, man. All you guys... I've had 3 questions today about calculating the volume of things that are 3D. Do you have a mod? I do have a mod. I have many mods. GMAT prep. I've tried to help my friends with some of their MBA homework. I just can't do it. It's way too jargony. I don't know what's going on. Here, let me go see your TikTok, by the way. Sorry. TikTok. What are you? Best GMAT? Best GMAT prep. Where's just like users? Nice. Hi, I'm Brian. I help MBA platforms reach their GMAT. That's awesome, dude. That's cool. Here, I'll give you a follow. Sick. Love this. You got like some videos about like
characteristics to getting over 700 plus on the.
I'm guessing a 700 is a great score or something.
My name is Brian from Best GMAT Prep, and I help students get their target GMAT.
Let's see
score.
what's it?
An expert gives you structure to your studying and knows
Experts
all
are great.
The patterns, all this. The GMAT is about. It's about conceptual thinking. It's about building habits. Today we're talking.
Oh, if I scroll here, it goes through all of them. Nice.
Hey guys,
you do the
Brian from
LSAT
Best
too?
GMAT Prep, and today I got a good tip for you, and it's a simple one, but very, very important. And that is only write your GMAT exams on MBA.com. You want to know why? Because they're the writers of your exam. The other company...
MBA.com. What is MBA.com, dude? What? Dude, I'm learning so much today. Cool. Fun stuff there, GMAT prep. Yeah, if you do the LSAT too, that's another big one that people do. You always seek knowledge. Yes, I'm glad there, Alistair. Bum, 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 bum. Jeff says, this is just a subtraction of the surface area of 2 cones. Is it? Z equals x squared plus y squared. Oh. Duh. Yeah, this is a cone. But they want me to parameterize this, dude. Oh, thanks for the rose, GMAT prep. Thanks, dude. I would say GMAT prep, just as like kind of like a little tip on one sec, on your, because I was going through your TikTok, right? For views, because I think you're almost at 1,000, right? And you need. Oh, you have more than 1,000. No, you have 600. I think you need to get to 10,000 before they let you live stream. But one thing that always helps, at least when I put out videos, is okay. This is great. I like this little like title so people know what's in your stuff. But also, I would say more like sounds and animations. So on any of my TikToks I start with, it automatically starts with like some like sound, because that the kids fucking love the sounds.
Here are the 4 major rules you
Here
need
there's
to
already
know
like a
for
bling.
expanding and condensing logarithms.
Yeah.
The first log rule you need to know is called the
Just sound effects, dude. Yeah. If you want to like get people like engaged, because kids these days have like no attention span. So sounds. You're not tech savvy? So it's the beautiful thing, GMAT prep, is that you don't have to be that tech savvy anymore to add sounds. I think like CapCut is a really easy editor that they have like built in within TikTok. You can just like drag and drop shit in. You don't have to get all crazy with the animations and stuff. A lot of the stuff I find like GIFs and things and I just put them in it. Or I don't know, I think there should be like some AI program now which says like, hey, stimify my video. Also captions. Wait. I don't think you have captions on your videos. Yes, GMAT prep? Captions. Number one thing I would add, maybe.
What are the
Yeah.
So
Because another reason is that a lot of students watch these TikToks when they're in like class where they can't have their volume on. So if you have captions, they'll just read what you're saying anyways. And I think that's a very easy thing to add within CapCut. You just say like generate captions and it'll just do it. It's true. Yeah, kids have it's okay. I don't blame the kids. I understand why they have no attention span, bro. Have you seen like TikTok? Like, we've conditioned people to have no attention span. Or not we, but you know, the corporate whatever tech. Corporate tech has conditioned kids to have no attention span. Because that's how you sell advertising dollars. Is if you can just like keep people swiping through things. So yeah, rather than fight it, I say just play the game. And for me, playing the game is I put like sounds and effects and captions and all sorts of things in my videos. Enclosed, you gotta play the game. You do, man. I mean, you know that. You're literally a GMAT prep person. The GMAT in itself is already just a fucking game, right? All these standardized exams don't really test on like how smart you are. They test on, did you play the game? Did you do the practice problems? Did you do the, I don't know, did you memorize the quick tricks for this? It's all about just, did you play the game? Jeff. Yes, conceptual thinking, street smarts. Yeah. Jeff, I don't think this is this is not 2 cones, dude. What? It's just between z equals 0 and z equals 4. Isn't it just the surface area of a cone? I think it's just a single cone here. You're right. It's 1 cone. We got excited thinking it was 2 cones. Surface parameterization in polar variables? I don't know. I love just doing things in cylindrical coordinates. I feel like I want to do, because this is, right? Z squared equals R squared, basically. So Z equals R. So can't I just integrate R d theta dz from 0 to 2 pi? And then this is from 0 to 4. But in this case, like, R is equal to Z. Is this okay? Let's just see. 0 to 4, 0 to 2 pi. And I think I can just say Z d theta dz, right? So whatever, you're going to get a 2 pi out of this. Triangle with base 2 pi 2 is 8 pi. Wait. Is it only this surface area? Or are they also including this? Oh wait, this should include it though. No, this won't include the face. So whatever. This is 2 pi z squared over 2 from 0 to 4, right? So what's that? 2 pi times 16 over 2. 16 pi? Yeah. Do you have to do the bottom part? I think it's just 16 pi. What's the surface area of a fucking cone? Yeah, pi RL. Oh, okay. Ew. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jeff. I always get so lazy with this. I just want it to be RD theta DZ. But I don't think it is. Yeah. Cuz it's like DS. Yeah. Well, let's see. Conics always gave me issues. Yeah. It's so fascinating because like conic section, this isn't exactly a conic section. It's a conical surface. Conic, but you are kind of right, GMAT prep, where the idea of conics comes from. It's actually really cool. So conics, the reason why they're called conic sections is because they're sections of a cone. So for instance, these are the conic sections you learn in like pre-calc: circle, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola. And it's hilarious because all they are is just taking a cone, a conical thing, and you're slicing it different ways. So if you slice it exactly horizontal, it makes a circle. Otherwise you get an ellipse, and then yeah, parabola, hyperbola. Or this is actually kind of the better explanation for it. I don't think teachers ever show kids this. They just say, we're gonna learn conic sections. And then kids just get really scared because like, what the fuck is all this stuff? But this is where they come from. It's actually really cool. It's about like taking two cones, like an hourglass thing, and slicing it different ways. Okay, if this thing has a height for z equals 4 and z equals to r, right? Amir, yours is next. Amir, yours is next. Hold on, we got you, dude. You're next. Okay. If r squared is equal to 4 squared, r is equal to 4, right? Does that mean this is 4? This is 4. So this is like 4 square root of 2. So the surface area should be pi times 4 square root of 2. So it should be 16 pi square root of 2. I got 16 pi, and I think you're right, Jeff. I think the square root of 2 comes from me not being allowed to do this. I can't just say DZ. I always like want to do this, and I can't. I want to take what basically the circumference is, or the arc length, right, of this, and then I just want to keep like stacking them on top of each other, right? The issue is that it's you can't stack it up by DZ. You have to stack it like this way, right? Like this DS. Uh-huh. Oh, show me X-Man. Yeah, show me the snowman. Yes, as Z changes, you get little trapezoids. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you get like little things like this. Whatever. I can't really draw it, but yeah. Okay, so then, wait, how am I supposed to do this? Ugh. Let me draw this out as a graph. I think I'll understand it a little bit better. So let's say this is R, right? And then this is Z. And then this is, right, Z equals R. And I want this, I think. Where this is DR and this is DZ, yeah? And this is like ds. So what is that? So ds is equal to the square root of dz squared plus dr squared, right? Yeah. Surface parameterization in variables of r and theta. I need like one last part for this. Oh, that's so rude. Wow. I'm seeing the solution for it. Oh my god, what? No. I see where the square root of 2 comes from though. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, yeah. I see where the square root of 2 comes from. What's up, Lito? It's this Jacobian thing, dude. This thing keeps coming up all the time, right? So, like, So, here's how you're supposed to do it. You say x is equal to r cosine theta. Y equals r sine theta, right? And then z is equal to r at this point, right? So here, this is the correct way to do it. Okay, once you have this, this is now your parameterization. So you say r cosine theta, comma, r sine theta, comma, r. But then you want to parameterize this in terms of r and theta. So this is like our new parameterization. So you have to do, it's like, you have to take, to get the surface area element, you have to do dx dr crossed with dx d theta. Right? This is the surface area. Yeah. So watch this. So dx dr, that's equal to cosine theta sine theta 1 dx d theta is equal to negative r sine theta. Derivative of sine is cosine, r cosine theta. Derivative of 1 is 0. And so now we do this cross product. This comes up so many times, the parameterization thing. I, j, k. So it's cosine theta, sine theta 1, negative r cosine theta, r cosine theta, or negative r sine theta, sorry. Cosine theta 0. Okay. So then when you cross this, so you get that minus that. So that's just going to be r cosine theta, negative. And then this component gets you minus minus, so it's double minuses. Yeah, minus minus. Okay, so it's still minus. So this is minus r squared sine theta. Or no, minus r sine theta. Wait, let me think. Oh, sorry. When I cross this out That's a plus, but then it should be a minus because it's the J component, right? And then this component is going to be plus r cosine squared theta plus r sine squared theta. Very cool. This is just 1. Okay. So then you have, and these are all different components, right? Yeah, right, Riley? Yeah, it's plus minus plus. Yeah, right? Okay. And then so this is just equal to, so, okay. And then we need to take the magnitude of that. So that's going to be this squared plus this squared all square rooted. So that's r squared cosine squared theta plus r squared sine squared theta plus, this is just 1, so plus r squared. So very cool. So this is also just 1. So you get the square root of 2r squared, which is equal to r squared of 2. Nice. Okay, so now when we do our integral, we're going to go from 0 to 2 pi in terms of like d theta, and then r, because now we parameterize it in terms of, we got rid of z. So r goes from 0 to 4. This is dr. And now this is going to be r squared of 2. dr d theta. Yeah, very cool. I see how this works now. Okay, so then that's r squared over 2, square root of 2 from 0 to 4. What's that? 8 square root of 2. Integral from 0 to 2 pi. D theta, you're going to pull out another 2 pi. You get 16 pi square root of 2. That's the correct answer. Nice. Cool. Wow. Yeah, I wanted to do it this way. But you get 16 pi, which is wrong. It needs to be 16 pi square root of 2. And again, I think it's because you can't do this in cylindrical coordinates because you're not integrating up by dz. You're actually integrating up by like dl or ds. And so the easier way to do this is just kind of close your eyes, do what the transformation is, the parameterization, and then once you have that in terms of 2 variables, you take the partials with regard to each variable, you cross those, and then this is called like the Jacobian, I think, which is kind of like the surface area element, because it's dr d theta. Yeah. Because when you look at this, right, this is cool. Since we parameterized in terms of r and also in terms of theta, dr points that way, d theta points that way, dr d theta gets you, the surface area. Which should point... I guess it kind of points up though, right? Or you're flattening it, maybe? You are flattening it. That's what you're doing. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, this is really cool. You're taking this whole cone and you're like squishing it. So that now when you look in like this view of figuring out like surface area, right? You're just integrating a bunch of these things. Yeah, Jacobian and Wronskian, they're very similar to each other, I think. Yeah, I see. You're like flattening into this, and then you're just integrating basically the area of this whole thing. Fuck, that's cool. Okay. So much Calc 3 today. Right? Okay, cool. Good question there. That was Jossie Seb. People want me to like make the playlist available. I just have like
playlist?
the music that's playing in the background on my stream. It's just 3 hours of like lo-fi music I generated on Suno. I just
Yeah,
got
I
sick
can
of
hear it.
I got sick of all the fucking copyright like strikes. I'm just trying to stream like homework, you know? I don't want to like be paying for like royalty music. Like what's going on? All right, Amir, I'm helping you out now.
Free royalty?
No, dude, that stuff is not actually free. I've used that before. The problem is like someone always claims that music on YouTube. So even if you upload it and it's like technically royalty free, they then claim the monetization on your video. It's fucked up.
That is.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just like, what are you guys doing? They say it's royalty free, but it's not free because
Yeah, no.
you won't get struck for
What?
copyright, but you'll have to share monetization. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
Your music is not adding at all to my experience here. Like, get out of here. Oh, yeah. I am glad for AI for some things. Again, and I'm a musician. Like, I produce my own music and stuff, and I think that's great. But if you're just a streamer just trying to have something to like cut the background noise out while you teach, shouldn't be paying. Like what? No. Stop.
Yeah, it's
people
kinda dumb.
people aren't coming to this stream for the music. I just
Right.
need the music to like stay sane. All right, Amir. Here's your question, dude. Use the diagram at the right, write an equation, and find x. Oh, that's cool. You've made like 4 songs. I have a couple songs too. Go look up Dr. Gold on Spotify. I have some songs I make. Here, if you go to Dr. Gold Spotify. Here we go. Yeah, this is me. I have some tracks. You guys go check me out. I do a lot of like cello EDM stuff. But it's fun. Yes, Amir, equals 180. Yep. So this has to equal 180, right? So 3x plus 1 plus 52 has to be equal to 180. So what is that? 3x plus 53 equals 180. Subtract 53 on each side. 3x is equal to 127, right? It's actually not really nice. Is 127 prime? I think 127 is prime. Yeah. Degrees. Okay. What about this one, Amir? You know how to do this? Find the missing side here. This is actually a really cool property of triangles. So, you know that the total angle has to be 180. So if this is 60 and this is 60, that's 120. So this also has to be 60 degrees. And then a cool thing about triangles is that the size of the side is proportional to the size of the angle. So the biggest side is always opposite the biggest angle in a triangle, and the smallest side is opposite the smallest angle. What if they're all the same angle? Well, then they all have the same sides. This is also called an equilateral triangle. Yes, proportional to the sine of the angle. Yes, which for small theta is directly proportional. Yeah. So, because they all same angle means the same sides. So in this case, x is also equal to 8. Right? Because this is 8, this is 8. Okay. This is a little bit trickier. This is trig. So because you have a right angle here, Amir, that means you can use one of the trig functions, SOHCAHTOA, right? SOHCAHTOA. And I always like to see, like, given this angle, right, what is this? This is the opposite side. This side right here is the adjacent. Oh, thanks, GMAT. So, opposite and adjacent is which trig function? That's tangent. Right, TOA, opposite over adjacent, TOA. So I can just say, okay, so the tangent of 29 degrees is equal to x. No, not cosine here, Amir. Because cosine needs the hypotenuse. I don't know what the hypotenuse is. Right? This here, this is the opposite to this angle. For sure, G-Matt. Thanks for coming by, man.
My man.
I hope to see more of your videos, too. Let me know if you ever have any questions, dude. You can join my Discord, for instance. You can just DM me there. I sometimes check my TikTok DMs, but I get flooded with so much stuff on TikTok. Oh, okay. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck with educating on TikTok. I'm a big supporter of that. All right, x over 27. Yeah? Perfect. Okay. Let's pull out the calculator. We need the gold one. You always got to make sure you're in degree mode when you do this. So go to like, wait, tangent of 29 is basically square root of 3? Is it? Isn't it like 5327 though? For the 30, 60, 90? Is that what you're thinking of, Jeff? Oh, wait. I'm thinking of 30 degrees. Sorry. Yes, it's a special triangle. Yeah. But you can just do it this way. So 27 tangent of 29. Which is going to get you 14.97. Good, Amir. Yep. This one. Okay. This is nice. I don't have any angles, but I have almost all the sides. This is where you use the Pythagorean theorem. So you say 5 squared plus x squared is equal to 16 squared. So 25 plus x squared is equal to 256. So what? 256 minus 25. Yeah, dude, your teacher gave you ugly numbers here. Dude, what? Like, why? Square root of 231? Like, what's that going to do for me? Or around 15.2. Cool. Nice. Good, Amir. Great. I'm glad you got it, dude. Nice.
Well done. Well done.
All right, let's see. Do some electromagnetism. Flip, if you submit one, I might do it. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got on the queue so far? So again, if you're just watching us right now, website is actualofficehours.com. Go there. You can enter your username, drag in a screenshot, and then if we click here on the live queue, these are all the questions that have been asked so far. So Babbitt's is the next one. Ooh, we got a cardioid. Wow. Okay, cool. Lot of Calc 3 today. A lot of Calc 3. The apple-shaped r equals 3 minus cosine phi. Now, I think they're using, well, you an engineer? I have a physics degree. We can use disk shells? Yeah. Sorry, what is 3 minus cosine phi, though? Revolved around the z-axis. So I'm just trying to like picture what this is. I know what this cardioid shape is. Eventually, it's like this, isn't it? It's something like like this, right? Is this kind of what it is? Yeah, 3 minus. Yeah, let me just graph 3 minus. What's up, Jorgen? Is it not half phi? Here, let's not AI mode, dude. What? Sorry. Oh, it just has the dimple. Yeah, okay. I think I have to tell it to be in. Can you tell GeoGebra to be in polar? Maybe this? Yeah? Well, that kind of looks like polar. Go to settings. I feel like I'm in the right. Well, do what? Do what? What is that? Okay. R is. Let me see. Does that graph correctly? No. Did I? Yeah. It's not like graphing anything. Wait. Yeah, this is like not graphing it correctly. Okay, fine. Let's do Desmos.
I hate Desmos with a passion.
What's wrong with Desmos, dude?
Shit lags my computer, on God. Probably because I'm making it into a fucking nuclear bomb every time, but still.
Oh, there we go. All right, there's r minus 3 cosine theta. Wait,
Also,
what
I'm
is this?
multitasking. Playing Fortnite while listening to this.
He prefers MATLAB. MATLAB is so expensive. You know how much like a MATLAB license is, dude?
Probably $150.
That's a circle. Yeah, that's no moon.
That looks like an oval. I mean, look at the right. It kind of looks like it's
3
kinda
minus
going in.
cosine phi. Sorry, I always gotta remember, like, it does not like a. It does look like a circle. That's a pretty It's a pretty circular circle. Yeah. Yeah, once you rotate it, it's, so if wait. I need to get my coordinate system right. Sorry. Because I think phi is measured from the z-axis then, right? Three minus cosine of rho equals pi minus cosine rho. Well, 3 is not pi. That's some engineering stuff right there. You're saying 3 is equal to pi. Roughly equals? No. You can't say 3 is roughly pi. Don't do that. Oh, okay. Pi is almost equal to e, which is almost equal to 3. You guys are killing me, dude. So the interesting thing here, though, is, right, this is measured when theta is measured from, like, the x-axis. But if this was, like, x and z, or y and z, right? Yeah, Chad, I can help you out. Next month is my JEE. Oh, no. JEE is rough, dude. But phi is measured from the z-axis. Oh, I'm having a problem, like, understanding this. The apple-shaped region. I'm gonna wish you luck, dude. Good luck, bro. Best of luck. What's up, Feminomenom? Feminomenom. Dude, Zach, there's been so much multivariable tonight. It must be finals for the Calc 3 kids. I'm guessing that's what it is. Like, do all Calc 3 teachers just give tests like right after Thanksgiving? Dynamics test. Oh, good luck, Omar. Good luck, man. Sorry, let me... Can I just, like, graph this a little bit? I just want to see this. Because they said revolved around the z-axis. Yeah, that are finals, yeah, right? This is x, this is y. R is equal to 3 minus cosine phi. I assume phi is measured from here. Right, sorry, what? This is phi, right? If we're not being absolute savages or something, right? So, when phi is equal to 0, that's 3 minus 1, which is 2. Unless you're a physicist. Uh-oh. Who's the physicist? Okay. So this is like, I don't know. Let's say this is like phi, right? So this is at 0. And then what? When it's at 90 degrees, it's cosine of 90 is 0, so it's at 3. So this is 2, right? And then this is like 3. Right? And then when phi is equal to pi, that's -1, so that's equal to 4. So I think it's this, right? Is that really apple shaped? And then we're revolving this around the z. We're revolving this around z, right? I feel like I just want to do this in spherical. No? I think I can just do this in spherical, right? So like dv in this case, it's not really an apple, dude. What type of fucking app? I thought this was gonna be fun, like with like a dimple. I thought we were gonna have like something like this. And then I'm like, okay, this is an apple. Only mass and type of surface affect friction. Yeah. Also, yeah, I mean, if there's any like centripetal acceleration, that can fuck with it. Thanks, Troll Cats. What's up, dude?
Good job.
Thank you, Troll Cats. No. LAC, if you want to submit a question, just go to this website here, actualofficehours.com. And then you can drop in a screenshot of your question, and we'll do it. Okay, I think it's just this. I think it's just r squared sine phi dr d theta d phi, right? And then phi is going from 0 to pi, and then theta is 0 to pi over 2. And then r is from 0 to this. No? That's what I think it is. I think what it is. Fuck. Make this 0 to 2 pi. That's d theta. We have 0 to pi, d phi. And then we have... I think it is r squared. Gwyneth says, actually, where the joint to the leaf is on the z-axis, so the curvature is wrong where you designed it on z. Did I? I think we done goofed. Uh-oh. You mean rho? I use r squared. I know it's rho. I like using r. What's wrong with r? Ask ChatGPT? No. No, you're right though. It is technically rho. I just don't like writing rho. Rho just looks funny, dude. Just don't like it. Okay, r squared sine phi dr. And rho is dope? Okay.
That's dope.
So this is 0, and then I think this is 3 minus cosine phi. Right? Is this like a messy integral, though? Probably is. Okay. I think that's all I have to do. I think I was getting a little too messed up, like trying to like calculate this. This is what we're learning at school today. Welcome. TikTok knows exactly what you're learning. And dude, it's like a positive feedback loop here, Zach, because every time I start doing more Calc 3 questions, they start showing my stream to more Calc 3 people on TikTok. It's almost like whoever submits the first question determines what all the content is for the stream. I need someone to like submit like a chem question first. Okay, so r squared dr is r to the third over 3. So you have r to the third over 3 from 0 to 3 minus cosine phi. Oh, Nia. Oh, I'm is it a heater? Is it a heater? Okay. So cool. So then we still have 0, 2 pi. It's just all logs. I like logs. Logs are great. 1/3, and then this is 0, but this is not. So then I have 3 minus cosine phi to the third. D theta d phi. So or d phi d theta, sorry. Yeah, do this. Well, wait. I almost forgot. There's still a sine theta here. This is actually not too bad. Watch this. Watch this shit. This shit's about to be fucking dope, dude.
That's dope.
This is sine phi, right? Okay. I'm gonna say u is equal to 3 minus cosine phi. Hell yeah, Gabe knows what's up. So then du is equal to negative sine phi d phi. I almost missed it. Yeah, if I didn't have this, this would be trouble. But it's not. Okay, beautiful. And actually, sorry, du is equal to positive, right? Because we already have a minus and then another minus. Oh, so this is beautiful, actually. So this is literally just u to the third du, which becomes u to the fourth over 4. And then, so that's going to be 3 minus cosine phi all to the fourth over 4, evaluated from 0 to pi. Yeah, I should put new bounds in. I always like substitute back in and I keep the same bounds. You're right, Zach. Your way is like the correct way to do it. I love back substituting though, dude. I know it's so wrong. Okay. Because 3 minus cosine, right, that's 4 to the fourth over 4 minus 2 to the fourth over 4, which is the same thing Zach said. It's just 2 to 4. Okay. And then we're going to integrate d theta with another just like 2 pi. So whatever, I'll just pull the 2 pi. So we get you took pictures? Pictures or screenshots? I don't care. As long as I can read it. So this is just 2 pi over 3. And then this is 4 to the fourth over 4. Oh, so there's another 4 here. So here, let's just pull the 4 out. Call this 12. But then 2 over 12 is over 6. Pi over 6. And this is 4 to the fourth minus 2 to the fourth. So what is that? Is that 256? Because it's 16 squared, right? Yeah, okay. So pi over 6. 256 minus 16. 240? I fuck up here. Right? For the fourth, I feel like is... Yeah, 256 minus 16 is 240. Okay. Okay, so we get pi 240 over 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just equal to 40 pi. Do you know cast rule? What's the cast rule? Nice. Okay, cool. Great question. That was actually kind of fun. Thank you, Babbitts. Well done. All right. You checked it as well? Nice. Appreciate that, Fem. Feminomenom. This was Babbitt's. Oh, I know all those. Sine, tangent, all on a Cartesian plane. Yeah, I know about sine and cosine. They're pretty good friends of mine. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, nice. Make sure, Babbitt's, join our Discord, because that's where I'm posting the solutions. So there's a solution for what we just did. If you want to take a look at it, again, you can always join the Discord by going to the website. You submitted the screenshot and then just click join our Discord. Oh, all students take calculus. Oh, I see. You're already yeah, all students take calculus. That's such a silly one. You just remember like whether opposite's positive in the quadrants 1 and 2, negative in 3 and 4, and then adjacent is positive in 1 and 4. All students take Coke? No. What school do you go to? Okay. Ame. Oh, nice. Okay. Which one do you want me to do here? Maybe I think part of number 3 probably, right? You're fried. Fried from all the trig. Oh, no, nice. Okay, let's see. This was, sorry, one of my other students, X-Man, is doing a project where they have to make Frosty the Snowman in Blender. Let's see what you got here. Wow, this is very cool, dude. I like the snow in the background. Wow, Pen, thanks for the sub. What's up, Pen? All science teachers crazy. They all cray. What's up, Pen? Very cool. I like this. This is pretty, X-Men. Yeah, you could have added snow on the ground. Maybe it's just warm on the ground. Special triangles, the unit circle. Yeah. You don't have to memorize the unit circle, by the way. I always tell students, you only have to memorize 2 triangles. So 30, 60, 90, then 45, 45, and 90. Then you can rederive everything on the fly. Trig gonna be my downfall. What's going on tomorrow? We have a 24-hour stream tomorrow, Penn Center. I was gonna say, Penn, if you wanted to check to see if the link for all the chats is working, I sent it in the group chat with us. See if you can see like all the TikTok and YouTube stuff coming in. Didn't you know it's December 2nd? It's Giving Tuesday. The anti-capitalistic response to Cyber Monday and Black Friday. Yeah. Go just see if you can see it, Pen. Alright, let's see. Consider the graph showing the height of the plants over time based on sunshine per day. Okay. This is kind of a hard graph to read. I'm going to guess that more sunshine leads to more plant growth, though. What does the y-intercept represent? Okay, so y is always when the day is equal to 0. So this is like the initial height. Yeah, the y-intercept is always like here. And when graphs, when you have something as a function of time, it's just like, where did you start? Oh, what are the units of the slope of this graph? Okay, so that's like change in y over change in x. So, I mean, I can't really read this. I think this is millimeters. So the units would be millimeters per day. Over the first 6 days, which plant grew really fast, but then it slowed? Well, that's this one, right? Look, this one had a really, really high growth rate, and then it kind of slowed down. So I would say the 9 hours of sunlight. Growth rate increased. That's this one. That's the 6 hours. Because, right? Slope's getting more and more and more. Growth rate stayed about the same. I would say these two, right? If you look at the slope of these, right? They don't really change over the first 6 hours. So the 1 and the 3 hour. Ooh, nice. Seems to be working great. So, Pen, that's how you can see, like, everyone in all of my chats. If you want to, respond to... There are a lot of, like, funny people on YouTube, as Zach probably saw earlier. It's okay. You don't have to respond to all of them. Y-intercept is actually not on the graph. You're actually right. Oh, wow. Very good. Very good. Very good point here. Yeah, the Y-intercept. Yeah, because they start at day 4. Dang. Rip, dude. Yeah, they kind of screwed down on that. If someone told you that they chased away a cat that was digging in one of the plants on one of the days, make your guess of which day and which plants. Dude, what? There was a cat that was digging in one of the plants? Yeah, these axes are terrible. Yeah, they don't even have the... They need the this, right? The... Whatever, the this thing. I mean, I feel like the cat started digging in, like, this one, maybe? Yeah? And well, this would mean it actually keeps going down. So, I would say you chased away the cat on day 6 and day 10. I would say, like, day 6 and day 10. This feels AI generated? I think this is real. I don't know. If you heard there was a particularly cold day, which day would you guess? I would guess between day 9 and day 10, because look, all of the plants decrease, right? Well, except for this one, but whatever. I'd say like between day 9 and 10. One plant was near the warm house. Which one? Oh, well, that was this one. Because, like, when these ones decreased, this one still went up. So I would say the 1 hour. One plant was more impacted by the others by the cold. Which one? I would say this one has, like, a bigger slope decrease, right? Bigger decrease. So I would say the 6 hour. I would say, like, bigger drop. 1 hour, not much of a drop. What class is this? I don't know. Ame, what class is this? What class is this for? Doing volume integrals and then doing... Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, we were doing this, right, earlier. Dude, there's been so much Calc 3 today. So much Calc 3. This just feels nice. It's like a nice little Bob Ross painting. Yeah. That's a bit shady. Very feelsy asks here. It's probably Algebra 1. So the question about the cat, I think it's only the one day and not the one with the cold weather. I think that's correct, Riley. Yeah, so I think just day 10. Wait, no. I think just day 6. Wait, why did I say day 6, by the way? Day 6 is here. No, the cat was fucking shit up on, like, day 8. Yeah, you want one where there was just, like, one decrease. So I think day 8 makes most sense. Yeah, okay. Day 8, and you can say, like, only one plant. Decreasing. Yeah, this is deceptive, right? Yeah. Well, because it was cold. And then this one was next to the warm house, and this was the cat. Okay, cool. All right, we did it. Nice. Fun. Thank you, Ame.
Well done! Well done!
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, that thing is what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. It's disingenuous. Okay, let's see. Kano's got some fun ones. Silly cat. Silly cat, dude. Okay, I'm loving these questions I'm getting asked. This is great. Kano! Next one. Briefly describe the scientific method in your own words. How does this help us have confidence in scientific findings? Oh, okay. Briefly describe it. I don't know. I think it's like observe, make hypothesis, and then like test hypothesis, and then like analyze results, and then like make conclusion. That's the scientific method, I feel like. Fake results published.
Oh shit, not good.
And then yeah, how does this help us have confidence in scientific findings? Confidence because results are evidence-based, right? Measure, claim, win big. Yeah, we could just say like question mark, profit. P hacker. Yeah, what's a P hacker? Repeat findings is good. Yeah. Because results are evidence-based, and you could say also like multiple similar findings. Oh, cherry pick the results, yeah. Or just use a smoothing function on your data. I used to use like so much like recursive smoothing on my data. Okay, provide some ideas in your own words on how you recognize pseudoscience and conspiracy theories. I mean, anything involving like free energy. Or what is it? Violating the second law of thermodynamics. When it's being presented as science. Wow, this is actually really cool. 15 sigma, that's great. Oh, p hacking is when you just repeat the process until you get the p value you want. Yeah. 0.05, right? 1 alpha. Suppress results that don't agree with your conclusion. Shame those that don't agree with you. Outcast them from society. Yeah, I can do some social science. I mean, it's not my specialty, Albania, but I can try it. Some ideas how you can recognize pseudoscience. Okay, I would say like ridiculous claims. That's a big one, right? Ridiculous claims. That's a big way for pseudoscience. Like free energy. My one friend believes in free energy though, so I can't shit talk it too much. You could also say like not repeatable results when it's obviously fucking fake. Also like cold fusion's another one. Or like weight loss. In theory, chemistry is matter and cooking is matter. Chemistry is science. Wait, what? What are you saying there, Samsung dog? So yeah, I mean, the classic one is if no one else can repeat the experiment, it's probably fucking pseudoscience. Yeah, not repeatable results. You can also say like not peer reviewed. There is as much shit as I do give like the peer review system. Mainly because paywalls suck. So does reviewer number 3 always. But it does have merits in that in order to publish something, you have to convince other people that what you did was legit. Temperature is all relative. I'm the next Einstein. Pseudoscience is mainly to me about an attitude, not bothering to address what others care about, just plowing on with no concern. Yes. Honestly, like, have you watched that Joe Rogan interview with Terrence Howard? The first one, he's very, very pseudoscience-y, and he just plows through saying, I'm right. And then he has another one with, I think, Eric Weinstein or something, and Joe Rogan. And it's great to see because Terrence starts, like, thinking to himself of, like, oh, maybe I should, like, you know, take a step back and, like, think about my results.
Yes, we got the baby voice going. We need the baby voice for the pseudoscience. Okay. Briefly describe a reason why an individual, a company, and a country would each start spreading a conspiracy theory as truth. Thanks, Zach. I need to hydrate too. Why would a person start spreading a conspiracy theory as truth? We could just say like personal gain. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Eric's at it. Yeah, Eric is like kind of pseudoscience-y as well, but he at least like gives like some like rationality to it. Personal gain, yeah, money, fame, girls, I don't know. Company, same reason. You could say like value to stockholders. Am I providing enough value to stockholders right now? You could say acquiring grants. Like, a lot of companies could, like, promote some bullshit just to, like, get grants that they don't deserve. Rage bait. Status. Yeah, I like that. Status is another good one for a personal reason why you would do it. Oh, no, I haven't. Electro Boom. Conspiracy theory becomes conspiracy fact. Country. Why would a country start spreading a conspiracy theory? Isn't there one where like Kim Jong-un like doesn't have an asshole or something? Like there's some like weird ones about let's see. You could say like intimidation maybe? Joe Rogan is just unemployed. Propaganda. Very good. Yes, propaganda. Yes, that's a big one. What else for a country, maybe? Yeah, I think that. Yeah. Intimidation, propaganda. I don't know, maybe like trade wars or something. I was labeled a conspiracy theorist when I highlighted scientific studies about how the COVID vax affected young men with heart issues. Oh, and that's why you had to leave Instagram and Facebook? Because I agree. Yeah, the COVID vax did, like, fuck up a lot of athletes. And they were insta-banning people who, like, brought anything up. And they're scientific papers. It is a dangerous trend for people to just start labeling. Like, again, there was real science behind it. I think the issue is that people were starting to blow up a little bit out of proportion some of these papers because they just wanted nobody to get the vax. And then I was like, okay, well, you know. Yeah, but the shit did go too far. Yeah. Like, I agree at some point you need to start suppressing misinformation because you also had people taking ivermectin, which is fucking like horse medicine. And they believed that. And there weren't any scientific papers on that, I think, right? You do take ivermectin? I don't. Okay, I'm not judging anyone, dude. The issue was it was never really field tested. Yes, Operation Warp Speed. Yeah, sounds suspicious, right? Oh, is it? Okay. Again, that's how much I know. I just maybe the better example is when like Trump was telling people to drink bleach. Maybe ivermectin actually has like properties. I haven't researched it enough. I just heard horse medicine and I was like, that's a little far. But that's the clickbaity stuff that comes out, right? You know, do your research. Don't judge people. The worst thing about ivermectin was the horse doses. Oh, I see. So people weren't even doing like human doses of horse medicine. Yeah, a horse is huge. Very big animals. And I will agree, my opinions on the COVID vax definitely changed over time. When it first came out, I was very much for like, yeah, everyone get fucking vaxxed. Because like, I did kind of believe the whole, you know, if everyone's vaxxed, you build herd immunity. And then like, we don't have to like deal with this anymore. And like, I got COVID a couple times. It fucking blew. Like, it sucks. But then as things went on, like even now when people are getting like the redoses, I'm just like, no, we don't need any more redoses. We're okay. I think the one was okay. Especially for old people that were like very susceptible. Because I mean, I have sisters in healthcare and like my sisters talk, they're like, COVID's very real. Like they put a lot of people in body bags. Like, and they'd like use outside freezers for people. Like a lot of people fucking died. So the vax is useful for those people. But I agree, maybe that we were a little quick to say that everybody has to go get it. I believed the whole herd immunity thing at first, but now I understand that maybe no. Yeah. People are overdosing because they're dumb. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Protein functions. Yeah, there's a lot. There was a lot that went on, dude. COVID was just a fucking weird ass time. All right. Core, what do you got for me? Oh, for sure, Penn. Oh, no, he lost his job? That's fucked, dude. I don't think anyone should have lost their job. No, I have a very open mind on these things, dude. I'm always, yeah. And I think viewpoints can shift. I think that's a totally human thing. You didn't talk to your family for 3 years? Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry, dude. No. I will agree. I had, like, some contentions with my family. My family was, like, very mask heavy. They were, like, masks all the time. And I was like, even when we're outside, like, what? Like, I'm like, we don't need to wear masks when we're outside. That doesn't make any sense. But they went a little extreme on it. But again, they're in healthcare, so I couldn't really, like, say much because I'm like, they're having to deal with it all the time. I'm just chilling, playing Battlefield and Warzone. Yeah, no. I did too. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. I also, like, I have some friends that want to shame, like, other people for wearing masks, and I'm like, no, dude, let them wear masks. I love that they're wearing masks because that means they can't get me sick. Like, more people want to wear masks, fucking go for it. I do not care. But forcing me to do it, I don't really want to do that all the time. Or I'll just, like, not attend those things. Yeah. You have an excess of freedom points? I need, like, the America Fuck Yeah, like, soundtrack or something. Alright, what do you got for me here, Core? Equilibrium. Exactly, Pen. Yeah. A roller and a pin. Determine the reactions at A and B. Yes. Everything's become political, unfortunately, Jorgen. That's the problem. These are some dumbass units, dude. Foot pounds, get the fuck out of here. Get out! Yeah, you're good, Jorgen. Oh, man. Pin has 2 reactions. Wait. Pin has 2 reactions. Roller has just 1 normal to the surface. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're saying that, like, this, for instance, has, like, force in this direction and in this direction, but the roller only has force normal to the surface? That's cool, Benzin. Is that really how a roll? I guess that's how a roller works, right? It's a fucking wheel. But wait, isn't this the same as having 2 reactions? Technically? Doesn't this also have, like, a net reaction? It's statics. Okay. The reactions at A and B. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so if this is 60 degrees, that means this is 30 degrees, right? So and do we choose this to be our rotation point? Chemist here, the thing is not moving. Yeah. Okay. I think this is like my origin, is what I'm gonna say, right? Or maybe I want this to be my origin? No. Wait, isn't that the definition of a rigid body? Rigid body made of one of the weed muffins? Dude. Yeah. Dude, they get crazy with the dosages on those things too, man. Like, I've seen some with like 100 milligrams. Like, you need to chill out, dude. Oh, calculate the forces at A to cancel the AX and AY forces. You mean sum of X, sum of Y benzene, right? So, yeah, if we have torque going this way... Oh, man, that's so weird. 800, dude? That's too much, dude. No. I'm gonna have a bad time. Yeah, chill out. Yeah, 100 would definitely chill you out. I have forces from here. I have forces from here. How do I know what forces come from this moment? Or there aren't forces? I feel like there has to be forces if there's a moment, though, no? Because I want to say sum of forces in the X direction would be... it would be like... What is this? Force B? So, like, FB... cosine of 30 degrees. And then I feel like this is the only other force, right? And so then minus FAX, right? And then sum of forces in the y direction, you have FB sine 30 minus 250, and then plus FAY, right? And then this all has to equal to 0. I'm curious, Benzen, if this moment provides any forces. Also, when they say 500 foot-pounds, sorry, that's relative to what? Yeah, moment is its own separate sum. I agree. But usually when I have like a moment, right? The moment has to be referenced to like some rotation point, right? I always like to think of moment as torque, but I know it's like static torque. Like I always want to write this, like torque is equal to like RF sine theta, basically. It's just lumped in. Statics. Okay. Like the 250 pound. Okay. So we're just going to say that this is positive moments, right? Okay, so let's do sum of moments. So you have 500. The moment around about D. Oh, thank you, JC. JC saying the net torque here is equal to 5. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think what you're saying. Okay, great. So then 500 is equal to, and we've already assumed, right, that this is going to be like FAX. This will be FAY. Thank you, JC. That actually makes so much more sense now. Okay, so this will have an opposing moment, right? So I'll have negative FAX times 1.5 feet, right? And then for this one, that's going to be positive 250 times 1.5, right? Because I only care about the perpendicular distance to the force. And then this is opposing torque, I think. So then we say minus FB sine 30 times 1.5. Cool. I think we're good, yeah? Okay. Do I just want to set up a systems of equations here? I feel like I want to. Because it's 3 unknowns, but I have 3 equations, right? Right? FAX, FAY, and FB. So what is that? So that's... What if we set up our vector? What if we set up our vector under the kissing tree or something? All right, so FAX, FAY, and then B, and then like E equals blank blank blank. Can I set this up as my matrix? Sorry, I just kind of want to, because then this just becomes 1, 0, and then minus cosine of 30 degrees. And then that's equal to 0, right? This is 250, and then it's 0, 1 sine of 30 degrees, and then this one is so 500, or actually yeah, I'll make them all negative, that's okay. 500 minus 375, which is 125. So we're going to say 125. And then this is negative 1.5, 0. And then negative sine 30 degrees. Yeah? Is that easy to solve? I guess you could add these two together. Right? To cancel. And then we have this and this. feel like my 500 is on the wrong side? Okay, so for the moments, right? This is torque. Well, I think the sum of the moments is equal to 500. JC, is that what we're saying? I'm saying the sum of the torques around point D has to be equal to positive 500. So you have torque from the pin here, which is opposing that. You have torque from here, which is helping. And then you have torque from here, which is opposing. And so that's why I have 3 terms here. And I say that the sum of these torques has to equal the overall moment at D. Right? I think. The overall moment is 0. But moment is measured from where, though? D should be included. Yeah, it is in the sum of the moments. It's here. It's equal to 500. I mean, I guess I could say minus 500 is equal to 0. This is my question in engineering, dude. When you're calculating moments, what are the moments about? Moments have to be torques, which have to be around a certain thing. Let me see. Where's this question? And Core, you had another one. I'm doing one of yours, Core. Here, and then here, I'm gonna have chat just like choke on this for a second. Go have fun, chat. I just want to see how it does it. And then we're trying to determine the reactions to A and B, right? So we need FA, we need FB. Yeah. Let's try this. Let's just, can we just try this? I just want to see what happens. I'm going to put it in the calculator because I don't want to like, this is not that bad of linear algebra to do, but work smarter, not harder. This is a 3/4. So 1, 0, negative cosine of 30. And then 0, 0, 1, sine of 30. And then 250. And then negative 1.5, 0, negative sine of 30. And then 125. And then we're going to REF that. So what do we get? So we get FA is equal to negative 60. Kind of weird. I think FA would need to be positive, though, no? Negative 69. Yeah, and then that's FAX. Then we got FAY is equal to 284. This is okay. And then B is equal to negative 69. Okay, well, none of this makes any sense then. So maybe, JC, you might be right then, because I don't think B can be negative. Right? Didn't we state this has to be, this is an, oh, wait a minute. I defined this direction. Oh, I fucked up. I defined this as positive. No. Damn it. Man. I guess it doesn't really matter. No, it's okay, right? Because when I was calculating torque, that's opposing. That's negative. That's helping. And then that's opposing. FB cannot be negative. Yeah. This is wrong. Let's see. So funny. They say... Oh, wait. This moment is not clockwise. That moment is counterclockwise. Also, clockwise is positive for torque. No? How long's the queue? Sigmund says, about 6 questions. Although I'm out of time, honestly. Oh, I've been over. Moments. I feel like we got kind of close answers. 284 for AY though. Yeah, no, they only got 93. Yeah, interesting here. So they say moment formula about A. Moment B is equal to xby minus ybx. Wait, what's B? B, yeah, okay. Oh, fascinating. I think I see what they say. They say that what's up, X-Man? Sorry. Where's this one? Moment at B. But where's applied moment at D? It's 500. So that so how are they doing that? Some of the moments is 0. Oh, okay. No, oh, interesting. Oh, you know what I fucked up? Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last one of the day. So wait, you have torque. Yes, you have torque from this. And you also have torque from this. Oh, I screwed this up. Sorry. Yeah. It's minus FB sine of 30. But then, that's this force. But then this force does also generate torque by this distance. And that's counterclockwise. So then it's minus FB cosine of 30 degrees. And then this is equal to this distance, which is times 3. I think. Oh wait, no. We said from here. Sorry, I'm doing it from this rotation point. Yeah. Okay, no, this is times 7. Lock in, gang. Yeah. Okay. I see where my error is. Okay, but then what is that? Oh, man, that's ugly. This is not just sine of 30. Also, I think we're missing some distances on stuff. Yeah, so this is 70 sine 30 degrees minus 1.5 cosine 30 degrees. They're both negative. Okay, so let's fix that. Negative sine of 30. Did you just try multiplying it by 0 and calling it a day?
You done messed up, AA Ron!
We can't do that, dude. Okay. Let me store that as x. Right, okay. Negative 4.8. This is negative 4.8. I think that's going to change this. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now let's do REF. Still negative. Okay. I'm out of time. But here, I'll put this one in the Discord for us core. Maybe one of the other engineering people wants to like take a stab at it. Yeah, let me see. Sorry, Max, I didn't get to these. That's a good one, Max, too. Yeah, man, so many good questions. It's all right. I have 24 hours tomorrow that I'm going to be streaming. So, oh, these are all fun. These are log ones. I like these, Nia. These are cool. Maybe also tell me, like, a couple of these you want to do, not all of them, because that's a lot. A lot of questions to do. Here, Nia, because you've never asked a question before, do you want to, like, tell me a couple of these that you want me to do? I'll do it before I close the stream out. Because I know you've been watching for a while. Cooking is a science. Make the best cookie recipe. This is your question. Make the best cookie recipe. Ooh, this is good, too. Yeah, this is circuits. This is cool. That's power. Okay, here. I'm going to close the stream off doing a couple of Nias. Chicken salad. Some fun logarithms to close us out. And then don't worry. I will be on 24 hours tomorrow to help out. Let's see. Write a couple of these in logarithmic form. Fun. So anytime you have E, 1A, and just a few of 3. Okay, cool. So for this one, whenever you see E, take the ln of both sides. So I'm going to say ln of e to the 2x is equal to the ln of y. This is the same thing as 2x ln of e is equal to ln of y. But then ln of e is just 1. So I think you just have like x is equal to 1/2 ln of y. Right? Is that logarithmic form? Or this is the same thing as ln of y to the 1/2, which is the same thing as ln of square root of y. I think that's logarithmic form for like x equals. The correct answer to A is 49 over ln of 7. What? Oh, okay. ln of 49 over ln of 47. ln of 7. I broke the rules, though. No breaking the rules. No. This is a log-based thing you do. I think it's log-based 2. Oh, for 3A. Oh, I see. You did the change of base. Yeah, you just did. Oh, it's ln of 49 over ln of 7. That is technically correct. Yes, for this one. Yes. Log base A of B is the same thing as ln of B over ln of A. But ln is not the correct thing you want to do with base 7. Okay. So for this one, again, whatever the base is, this case, it was base E. That's why we took the ln of each sides. This one is base 2. You want to take the log base 2 of both sides. So you say log base 2 of 2 to the negative 3 is equal to the log base 2. And then 1/8 can be written the same thing as 2 to the negative 3. Reason for that, right? It's 2 to the negative 1 is equal to 1/2. So then 2 to the negative 3 is equal to 1/2 all to the third. And that's equal to 1/8. Now, log base 2 of 2, that's just 1. And negative 3 comes down. So you say negative 3 is equal to log base 2 of 2 to the negative 3. Oh, duh. Yeah, you just get negative 3 equals negative 3. So what do they mean write it in logarithmic form? Oh, I think I see. They want you to write it this. They want to say log base of 2 of 1/8 is equal to negative 3. I think that's the way they do it here. Yes. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Yep. Yeah, so when this one is like 8 to the 1/2 is equal to 8, this is log base 8 of... Wait. Sorry, 64 to the 1/2. Log base 64 of 8. Wait. Is equal to 1/2. Yeah. Okay. A few 3, mainly the fraction ones. Okay. Fraction ones. Like this one? So here, let's do this one correctly, though. This one's actually not too bad. So this is the same thing as log base 7 of 7 squared. Because 49 is the same thing as 7 squared. You can pull the 2 down. Log base 7 of 7 is 1, so it's just equal to 2. Let's see this one, for instance, right? This is the same thing as log base 5 of 5 to the 1/2, because how you write square root of 5. So the 1/2 just comes down. 1/2 log base 5 of 5 is just equal to 1/2. Same thing for that, same thing for that. Let's do one of the fractions. This, yes. This is the ln of e to the minus 7. Right? 1 over e to the 7th is e to the minus 7. Now you can pull the minus 7 out front. ln of e is just 1. So you just get minus 1. You just get minus 7. Same thing here. You always want to think about, like, how do I write this in terms of this? So this is the same thing as log base 9 of 3 to the minus 1. But 3 is not really the same as 9. But I do know that 3 can be written as the square root of 9. Right? So I could say, okay, log base 9 of 9 to the 1/2 to the negative 1. Right? Square root of 9 is still the same thing as 3. So then you get log base 9 of 9 to the negative 1/2. Now the negative 1/2 can come out front. And you have log base 9 of 9. Log base 9 of 9 is 1. Final answer is 1/2. Cool. This is just 300. E to the ln of whatever, that just goes away. Same thing here. This is just equal to 3x. That goes away. Cool. Yeah, nice. Okay. I hope that helps you out, Nia. Makes a little bit more sense, yeah? Log base 8 of 2 to the 201. What's 201 divided by 3? Is that 67? Is that 67? Oh, 67. God damn it. God damn it, Jeff! Got me with the 6-7. No, you didn't, Jeff. Alright, nice. Good question, Nia. I'm going to add it to the Discord. So, if you want to see the solution for that, we post all the screenshots for everything we've done in Discord. Nice. That was chicken salad. I like chicken salad. Partial to tuna salad, though. Okay. With that, let's close out the stream. Alright, thank you everyone for coming to Actual Education Office Hours today. Appreciate all the fun questions we had. Lots of interesting stuff. So much Calc 3 today. I had so much Calc 3. I got like my workout reps in Calc 3. But yes, again, if we didn't get to your question today, do not worry. Everything that got added to the queue so far here will get put into our Discord. And there I have a wonderful, awesome group of friends and educators and other people who just like to help out, and they will probably write a solution up. If they don't, we have a bot that I run that goes through the solutions every 2 days. So please feel free to join our Discord here by clicking there. The streaming schedule's here. You can see when I'm streaming and all my other awesome friends are streaming. So we're doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. So come on by. It's going to be a big fundraiser stream for our nonprofit. And come watch my brain melt as I try to do math questions for 24 hours. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, yep. So we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Or whenever. Just come by sometime tomorrow. I'll be on. But for now, if you're watching us on Twitch, which is the best platform to watch us on, again, you can always go to the website and say click watch live on Twitch. We're going to go raid another one of our friends who is streaming. Who is on right now? Let's see. Casey Snow Art's on. Nerdwino's doing some stuff. Holiday tree lighting. That's fun. And then Curly's playing a game. And then charity stream for World AIDS Day. Oh, that's so nice. Good. Love Belent. He always does such good stuff. Okay. Let's go say hi to Nerdwino. I haven't said Nerdwino for a bit. He's lighting up the Christmas tree. Okay. Enjoy the start of your week. We'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Peace.